What's good? What's good, y'all? Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Mish. Thank you, Betty, Rose. Oh my goodness, I got so much to get off my chest. You see that ugly lady that I posted? Oh my goodness, that lady over there, she is laughing because of what I post. So I told her the numbers about to go up off of her because I'm finna talk about her tonight. Oh my goodness, she got me 38 hot. I can't even play her. I think she blocked me. I'm trying to play her video. Oh my goodness, she unblocked me, so she's showing my post, right? But go look at what she's saying up under her little ugly self. My goodness, CJ got some dumb, stupid fans. They think they know everything. Like this lady trying to support her daughter, but they talking about royalty. Royalty didn't accuse CJ or anything. I'm sorry, I'm starting off upset, but she got me mad. That's why I started early. What's good, y'all? What's good? What up, Betty? What up, Rose? What up, Misha? Oh my goodness, I'm so like hot with her. She over there making posts. She don't even know what she talking about over there. Somebody sent her those papers. She probably didn't even go do her research. Somebody sent her something, and she probably just going off of that. Oh shit, shit. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get it together because she made me mad. Whew. She made me want to go jump in the doggone scream and knock her out. What's good, y'all? What's going on? Justice for Jaaliyah, please. These people like they act like they ain't got no doggone kids. They must be a letter. Hey Tommy, what's up? Thank you for coming. They must be a letter. They'll let CJ touch that kid. She over there talking about I thought I did something. Child, please. Let me play with this ignorant lady talking about. I told her the numbers finna go up on her. We gonna roast her tonight.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Tay with the T, and you know you're going to get them tips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's get into it. And as you can see from the display today, we're going to be talking about CJ So Cool, baby. Yes, definitely talking
This
about
the lady
CJ
I
So
post
Cool,
on
because
my
I did a
community
video a
wall.
couple of weeks ago. I even did a live, right? And over time, I've been watching the videos that has dropped lately, and I must say, it's definitely sickening. And it's sickening to say the least. And I'm going to tell you why I feel that way, baby. Because at the end of the day, the internet will bury you before you're even dead, right? Now, if you're going off of accusations and allegations, then that means that you have no proof, right? If you have proof, then you will just come and show proof. I am a human being, right? I've been alive for a couple of years, right? And I know that common sense, even though it's free, everybody ain't got it, baby, right?
This the lady on my community post.
They wouldn't further push a narrative that they wasn't sure if it had any proof behind it. I'm not going to, me as a blogger, a reaction channel, or whatever you want to call it, if I'm not accurate of the truth, then I'm not able to bring no proof. If I'm able to bring proof, then it doesn't matter about anything else, because the truth is the truth, and you can't change the truth. And proof definitely shows accuracy when it comes to the truth. Now, my thing is, people be grown and in their emotional feelings. They will take the...
But, I mean, she's talking about accusation. It's just an investigation. They haven't concluded the investigation to say he even did anything. These people just be jumping the gun.
Dislike that they have for a person
just for
and
CJ.
make something that came to life realistic, even if it ain't. You understand? And that is not cool. If you don't like a person, you don't like a person. You have your opinion, you have your choices, and if they are not your cup of tea, then you are not forced to drink. But to put those type of accusations on somebody with no type of proof, baby, I don't give a damn about them papers that was put online. What the fuck do they say? What they say? If you took the time to go and look for that paperwork, baby, it should have had way more information.
She talking about
to display.
nothing but truth.
It got his name. We know that. It got the year he was born. We know that. It got the factors that it was a case that is in the system. But what case? What allegations did it state? It did not say that this man had paperwork on him because of da-da-da-da-da and XYZ. That is how you bring proof, baby. That paperwork could have been because when he didn't have no money, he hopped the fucking bus.
Yeah, she mad. She just hate women, period. Because you should see all the other women.
Disagreement. We all know that there was a point in time when CJ almost did some time because he got caught with the GUM in his vehicle, friend. Remember when he had his daughter with him? And his baby mama had to come all the way from where she lived to come get Kamari, friend. Because if you going to bring information on a person, make sure you have all the information, not piece of information.
Yeah, she didn't even go look at the information. She just making up stuff.
Information or falsified information. Let's talk about falsified information. This whole situation is some bullshit. And I say that to say the least because it was not put on the internet by royalty. And if it was on the factors of her bringing it out, then she would have had all of the receipts that she would need to bring to the people, baby. Fuck what was going on in the past, Bing. We not looking back there. We not looking
back there.
What
you
just
said.
From now. And a person don't
She's
have
so
no like for a person to try to save them by no ifs, ands, and buts or maybes. So if that woman had paperwork on this man, then baby. But for the factors of it to come out by CJ, so CJ on 32s, 48s, or 56s.
Dummy, I hope you're listening.
He did some pussy shit and that's just
they have to go back in the past to investigate, dummy. I hope you're looking because I told you to be watching because I'm going to talk about you.
That's why you can't
dummy. If the little girl said she was 10 years old, they got to go back in the past to the future.
Couldn't even argue like a bring some information that he got from another woman, Takatanya, right?
Hey, Les Bubble.
Takatanya, why
Hey,
would you
everybody
be
coming
reaching
in.
out to a man that's not a therapist or a police officer to let him know what is going on in the privacy of y'all home? Something that has to do with your granddaughter, not a threat that he was going to beat up royalty and you might have needed some backup, baby, right? Not the fact that he was talking shit and you was displaying that, right? But you're going to call another grown-ass man to tell him
She's
that
on my
another
community
grown-ass
page.
man
Her name is
some children
Lately
or a
World.
child or
Late
whatever.
World.
It doesn't make sense.
Her
And
channel.
the funny part that CJ on 32's done dipped and don't want no parts of this shit means that the information possibly may not be accurate. Because if you know something for sure, you gonna be standing behind it. Ain't nobody standing behind shit on this. It seems like everybody's sitting. You see how I'm sitting in this chair? You see, this is
She's
a chair,
a hater. She
right?
don't like nobody.
When you have a chair, right?
Women.
What do you
She
do
like
with the
men
chair?
only.
You sit in a chair.
I bet if
even got
they
another
was
chair
shooting
back
them,
there.
she gonna
And
like
that's
them.
what it seems like everybody is doing. So for me, as a reaction channel, I'm not reacting to no shit that I'm not sure is the truth to put that type of how can I say allegations on my channel. And if it comes
Then
out
why are you
that
talking about this?
that this man is guilty, you will also see my black ass back on, excuse me, that's how real it is, my black ass back on this camera to say that's some effed up ish, and whatever punishment he needs to get, then he deserves it. And that's on period. And I'm not just speaking as a woman that hasn't been through anything, because I have also been violated, baby.
Oh my gosh. Always the ones that being violated.
People being violated over and over and over again, baby. The first person being violated on the everyday basis, where people think that they're defending but not helping at all, is Jaaliyah. She is a child, and if she is a child that was victimized,
I'm let you up.
to have to go online where you live your life and y'all make your money, and that's the only thing that you see that seems to be the conversation, baby. They done did videos about going out to eat. They done did different videos about a whole things. So if you're somebody that's for them and you're supporting, why wouldn't you be the support that's supporting their decision to move quietly? Because people thinking that they detectives and they not doing nothing but stirring up some next shit. And I'm just being honest with you. Y'all violating this young girl over and over again with the things with the mind state that y'all call yourself defending. Stand down. When the proof come out, if he's guilty, we will all get to see, and then y'all will get to go ham the way that y'all need to, baby. But to bury somebody before they even dead, no, I don't stand for that.
What? CJ did it though.
He
CJ
did.
it.
She's so stupid.
But no, when it came to CJ saying that his mother was dead, she was still alive. So what's she talking
Hold
about?
on, Bossy. Let me stop her for a minute.
Instead of going with what's right.
Go ahead. Say what you had to say.
I said, she's saying that she don't stand for it. I don't stand for it. I don't stand for it.
But she just said she was a victim.
A couple of years ago, he said his mother was passed away. She was dead. She was 6 feet under, but she on this earth walking and talking. So how don't you stand for it? So if you don't stand for it, that means you don't stand for CJ because CJ said it.
Yeah, he did. And then she talking about why people but we're not saying anything about CJ. The only people that's saying stuff that have a negative vibe about it is the CJ side. They're bash. She telling us not to bash CJ, but they're bashing royalty. And royalty haven't even said anything on the internet. She just made her statement when it came out, and that was it.
That was it. That was it.
If I got to stand alone for some shit that I don't believe,
these people
then
are
I
crazy.
will be a loner, baby. But at the end of the day, I don't even know CJ in person, baby.
And you going this hard for him?
Watching him just like y'all. It's kind of
Hey,
funny.
Sophie. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm sorry.
Go back and get these
She had me
videos from
38 hot
then
today
to
because I
now
post on
and
her
point
thing.
all this shit out, but nobody was able to point it out while it was happening. It didn't look suspicious then. Because y'all was
But
liking them
somebody
videos and
did point
loving
it
them.
out.
So if
Yeah.
something looked as suspicious,
I think
CPS
why
and
somebody
didn't
need to
y'all
them.
send
call
it
it
to
out?
her.
Because maybe
Somebody,
the
because she
internet
didn't
is
see it.
crazy, right?
CPS
We can
pointed
see
it
that.
out.
But for me,
She's
like
saying
I
she didn't
said,
see it. I think she did
until
see it and
there's
she
some
lying.
paperwork that says guilty, guilty, and more guilty, I'm not going to be going back and trying to just put some facts out that I'm not sure that is true.
But
And
you'll
That's
put
nobody
a
this.
didn't
mission,
put
boo.
nothing out. We put
But you'll
what
put
was
this
facts.
out.
That's what
You'll
it
put
is.
this out
That's
and let Reeve put whatever she went out with
Yeah,
her
Reba the
old.
only one assuming stuff.
These people crazy.
Did they all crazy? I told that chick, I wish I could show y'all, or y'all just go over there and look. I told her CJ got the most dumbest, slowest supporters, fans. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
My God.
I mean, if you got a kid, if your kid say somebody did something to you, Royalty is only standing by her daughter. They acting like like it's the end of the world. They all
Mm.
making videos against this lady.
Most of these people got kids, right? And they don't do shit for them. They ain't got nothing for them. Don't give them $2 to go, buy ice cream or anything. But to sit up here and talk shit about another person's child or kids when you know that you're not even doing for your own is absurd and insane.
Right, right. I think they all need some soul searching. Like, but I mean,
Like,
what
like,
have
like.
Royalty done so bad for all these people just to be going against her just because she's protecting her own daughter? I don't
Oh,
understand that.
I can tell you that she put a smile on her face, and she put a smile on her kids' faces. That's what she did. She came to the internet happy, happy that she was no longer had to act, happy that she no longer had to cover for the punk ass nigga, happy that she was finally away from the drama, away from the bullshit, happy that she could live her life, happy that her kids can live their life.
Right.
That's what she did.
Yeah. And they mad about that. And that she got her family backing her up. And all they doing is showing her kids love. And I just don't understand. Like, they is so jealous, envious.
And then the same people are jealous ain't even doing the same shit for their kids. Like you gotta be insane to keep on talking about somebody's kids, right? And you living in a household with kids that you don't do shit for.
I bet she got kids in it, and that's happening to her. So
Like
she
like I
taking it
can
out.
I can imagine hearing some of these supporters saying, "Oh, well, they used to wear Gucci, they used to wear Sachi when CJ used to give it to them. Now they don't give it to them no more." Okay, so where's your Gucci at? Where's
But
your
everybody
Versace
don't
at?
wear Gucci. On a regular
But that's the
basis,
point
not
I'm trying to
everybody
make.
wears Gucci.
That's
Everybody
the
wear
point I'm
regular
trying to make.
clothes.
That's the point that I'm trying to make. You can't keep on sitting up here talking about somebody else hairstyle, somebody else clothes, somebody else shoes, and you know you ain't got it. You know your kids ain't got it. You know your sister, your auntie, your grandmom, your uncle, your brother, your best friend boyfriend, your best friend boyfriend cousin. It don't matter. You know they ain't got it. So why are you hating off a woman who had it in or has it?
And don't want it. They want to be regular, like everybody else. See,
Keep
that's
people
CJ.
insane.
That's CJ idea of he's materialistic, you know. And I mean, I just hate that he had his mom put a really like damping on him for him to be acting like that.
I don't
Like,
think he even materialistic anymore. I think it's just oh, look at what I got and look what you don't got type shit. He not materialistic. He just one of those niggas who think if he got something that no one else has, he's winning.
Right.
But what happens when a nigga has more than you? You go kissing their ass and, hey, you want to be my best friend type bullshit. Like, kissing ass and licking ass, just like Lexi, just like his girlfriend. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? How many
She's
strikes you got?
quiet.
How many strikes you got available today?
Man, this is unlimited. Man, you better go.
Man, I believe Lexi and Nike. Oh no, no, I'm sorry, not Nike. Well, fuck Nike. She ain't shit either. But I believe Lexi and CJ. I believe they both get bent over. I think they get bent over, look each other in the face while they getting it put in into them, right? And then
Right.
tell each other lies, straight up and for real, while they moaning and shit. These people are insane. They tell each other lies just so then they both can feel comfortable with each other. Fucking, you cheated on me? No, I ain't cheated on you. You cheated on me? I was by myself all day playing the game, knowing damn well they both done cheated on each other plenty of times, looking stupid, even though they both know.
Boss daddy,
Me,
that's not no relationship.
I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it at
That
this
is
point.
not no relationship. That's a friends with benefits.
Man, imagine you getting your dick sucked, and in the back of your head, you worried about how many times your girlfriend who's sucking your dick right now got fucked by a couple of men 10 minutes ago. It's insane.
Mm, I can't even picture that. Not with Lexi, no.
Lexi is a goofy. She's a goofy. She's a goofy. To know that you're getting cheated on is another thing. And to stay with him while he's cheating on you with your friends is even more insane. I'm
She
pretty
but
sure
she
he,
letting him do it. She letting him do it.
I
That's her
mean,
dumb behind.
you know what? I think he picked her because she don't care about him being bisexual. Now I know what you about to say. Oh, boss daddy, no, don't do it, boss daddy. Yes, CJ is bisexual, y'all. If y'all
I
don't know
agree.
now, you know. Yeah, that's right. The cat's out the bag.
I agree. I think he is
He's
too.
bisexual.
I agree.
Lexi know it too. Lexi know what's listen. Lexi know what is in that phone. Cause don't no man have 12, 13, 14, 16 phones to hide. Blocking
It's
every
either
cell
she
phone
got she
number.
saw that he was, giving fellatio to another man or somebody
Mm-hmm.
doing that to him,
Talking to
or
little
he got some
kids.
inappropriate
Talking to little kids on
kids
the
in the
phone. Yeah,
in his
that's
phone
right.
that
We
he
know. We know, CJ, talking to little kids on the phone. Hey, I'll give you $100 if you take your clothes off. Send me something. You nasty motherfucker bastard. You's a nasty motherfucker.
he gonna get caught. He gonna get somebody gonna tell.
Shit,
Somebody gonna tell on him.
if you think about it, was that the reason why Nike got to do her little shopping spree when she was down there in Vegas? Because she found out a couple more things that was inside that phone. We must ask ourselves. It's my time to shine.
I think she knew a lot, and she sit on here, and that's probably why she really went back, like back and forth, because she changed after the she changed what? When did she change? Like after the fight with her and Royalty.
Phew, man, she changed after she got that diaper booty. Cause let's be real, like even before the fight, she wasn't trying to go down there and fight. If you want to be honest, she wasn't even trying to go down there and fight. I feel like when she came that day, She was trying to do it like a quick little apology, but still try to be slick, trying to, run through the phone and shit, trying to, oh, let me text this to myself, let me take a picture of this. That way I can have some proof.
Well, she not singing that song right now. She,
No, she ain't singing that song.
she
Lex,
quiet now.
because Lexi put her in check.
And I think it has something to do with that accusation what CJ got on him also. And she don't
She,
want to be no near, she don't want to be a part of that. I'm surprised she even let her daughter come to Vegas. I would
if
have
she,
like, you
if she
come
a
to
part, listen, if she a part of that, who the fuck you think gonna hire Nike? Miss, I want to be a nurse. Who the hell in their right mind gonna hire Nike? Nobody.
mm. I seen her on the Instagram.
But
You
what you
know
say?
they be watching royalty, so now she want to show her mama and her grandma.
What?
Yep, they was
My
all at the
God.
club, so I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
No, was she at a club or was she at Tootie's again?
I don't know. They all was sitting down. It looked like an old folks thing or
Oh
something. I
shit.
don't know.
Cause well, did she have some kind of hooker clothes on or some shit like that? Did she have her ass out like how she always do? That's like her pride and joy right there. That her ass right now is like a trophy to her. For some reason, I don't know. All her ass does is shit. So I don't know what's so special about pointing your ass out everywhere you go and shit. Like it don't stink.
I think that's her insecurity. Like she has to show. I don't know. She looked fat to me. I'm sorry.
She is fat. What? I mean, listen, she ain't skinny.
She is fat. I don't know what's going on here.
She fat, and it's like she don't want nobody to look at her fat ass stomach, so she show her fat ass. Yeah, that's right. She shows her fat ass, and after she shows her fat ass, I really think that she be trying to like score how many dicks she can get by herself, then tag teaming with her bitch Tavy.
I don't think nobody want her. That's why she with Tavy.
Because Tavy the Tavy's the helper. Tavy, she's the type of person that would get the dude in bed first, strip him down naked, and then be like, "Hey, my friend want to join too." Like the fuck, making sure the lights off and whatnot. 2 seconds later, you feel this big old hump in the bed. Like the fuck.
Ew. Well, I say that's ill. Ew. Who would want to be with her? I'm ill.
Like who the
She
fuck
better
just
stay
got
with
on me?
Tavy.
Who the hell just got on? Who the fuck just sat on me? Now my waist hurt. What the hell? How happy are you, baby?
CJ don't even look at her like that. So you
Shit.
know something wrong if he don't
No,
look at her
no.
like
Only
that.
when he's by himself and don't nobody want his ass. See, that's the only time CJ feel good about himself. CJ, he need Lexi to be around him to praise him, just like how he need Nike around to praise him. You see what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
CJ, you're the best. Oh, CJ, you're so cool. Oh, CJ, thank God you brought me breakfast. Oh, I would have never been able to survive without my sausages and eggs. These people crazy. Praising the man like he's God.
But she ain't saying baby daddy no more.
No, she still say it. She just don't want nobody to know she said. Unless that other baby daddy probably put her in check finally.
Let's get on Booger.
Shit. One minute she, you know how these bitches get. What, like if they get mad at one person, oh, I'm gonna go talk to him, I'm gonna get some stuff out of him. Oh, he mad at you too. Fine, I just go back to the other baby daddy. He loved me more anyway. Like
Then they say CJ is afraid to be alone. When he's by himself, he's alone with his thoughts. I think that's true.
shit. I mean, just today I think I seen a little bit of his. I don't know if it was his Snapchat or his Instagram where he was posted with his friend, and I'm looking like, nigga, you at a fucking Trump rally? Anybody could have did that. You trying to? Okay, so what was the point of you going to the Trump rally? So then you can try to meet Trump, get a picture with the nigga. Ain't nobody the hell stupid, man. I wish these people would stop thinking that everybody on this internet is slow. And then it's like it's the come up for me because I know I seen a picture before. It was Lexi and no, I'm sorry, it was Lexi friend, and she was hanging around some of her other friends. Lexi was nowhere in the picture. She wasn't in the photo. I don't think she went with them that day. And they're
You
taking
talking about
pictures.
with her friends or with him?
No, it was just Lexi friends.
Oh,
It was just them. No Lexi, no CJ. They went to a Trump rally. They got to meet Trump, took pictures with the man, went all the way. And I feel like CJ tries to do the same thing. I feel like he purposely take pictures, or no, I'm sorry, he purposely goes on Instagram, look at people pictures and stuff, see who they know, and then try to come up off of them.
CJ trying to make content. Yeah, he
It's
go
not
to the
even
rallies and
content.
then he needs to make some new content because the content he got ain't doing it.
He need to make content, but at the same time, it's like he need to make friends to get him through whatever door he trying to get through. Right now, he's just trying to make it look like he got friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Did he
my
take the
thing,
kids to the rally?
no, I think it was just him by himself. I don't know. Maybe Lexi probably was watching the kids at home or something. I don't know.
But he
It's
sure
very
did
odd.
take them to church, and he should have took his daughter to church. I think with that birthday party thing, I think that he should have never had a birthday party. I think he should have just, it should have been just him and his daughter spending time together, and he should have took her to church
I mean,
because
uh,
she need all the love.
you would think that, right? You
Yeah,
you would think that CJ would have did something like that. Just had
that would have
a
been
father
great
and me
content.
day. Just a father and me day. I would have respected it, but he didn't do it, and we all know why. We all know why, cause he didn't do it for her. He did it for who? Nation. Tried to do it for Nation.
But
With
he
this
said
weird.
he don't want to have anything to do with them.
I mean,
So
that's
I
what
don't
he always
understand
say.
why was a video made about Nation.
He always say stuff like that. Oh, I don't like them. Oh, well, if you don't like them, delete the video. Oh no, I like them again. They just made me mad. Sometimes people get mad. You see what I'm saying? It's the back and forth shit. Oh, I hate him. I never was talk to them. I never was see him again. A week
Yeah,
later,
but he's saying he didn't want to talk to them because they what he's been accused of. So why is you still posting if like if somebody accuses me something, I'm not finna be posting you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you.
I mean, what else do he have? You
He
talking about
still
you talking about millions and millions of viewers, millions and millions of subscribers and stuff. You're talking about millions that he don't want to delete. He not going to delete any of them videos. Why? Because his mind, he thinks he's still getting money from those videos. oh, I can just repost and put somebody else new face, make a new thumbnail for it. They'll never know. But we do know. We know every time. I mean, like the year says it all.
Boy, CJ got some slow fans. Like he'll say one thing, they'll believe it, and then he'll turn around and say something different, and then he'll come back and say something else, and they be like, they just be believing every little
Believe
thing that
everything.
this man be saying, and he already done lied the first time, and they don't even remember that he lied. Like the story had changed like 4 other times
No,
of
they
what he said.
remember. They remember. They just choose not to remember. You know why? Because that's their way of kissing CJ ass. Just like his mother. Just like his mother. One minute it's, you know, he might say something, right? Just like how you say he might say something and then come back on the internet say something again. Come back on the internet say something again. You think his fans wanna lose him? No. And the only reason why they like his mother is because her last name is Brady, and they know that he's connected. Well, she's connected to him somehow.
But nothing but the truth just played a video that he don't want to be a Brady. He changed his name to James. Like, did she not get that, or she missed the memo? Because we all seen that.
I mean, I believe CJ want to change his last name into like a white person last name, okay? And believe it or not, from the way how I look at it, who, whoever allows CJ to, kiss up to him the most, he'll probably change his last name into that.
He
Just
is
like
so
I don't know
embarrassed
what
of his
Chop last
family.
name is, but
But does she not realize that he is like embarrassed of his family? Like, I'm talking about like the Brady's. He's like embarrassed because he want to be something else other than where he was born from.
yeah, but how you gonna be embarrassed when like you cause most of the embarrassment?
He don't even acknowledge them. He only okay, he brought his mom for him to get baptized, but didn't really put her on camera. She's like far away from the camera. And then he didn't even like it's a lot of things I can name. It's like a long list.
I mean, do you really think that he wanted to bring his mom? To be honest with
No,
you,
I
like,
think it was for
if
content
we
for sure.
listen, if we gonna be on here 1 o'clock in the morning, we we got to tell the truth, right? He ain't want to bring his mom. He ain't want to bring his brother. Shit, you seen how his other brother got out of it? Made up a lie. Hey, I'm busy today.
Yeah, he
I'm
didn't want
busy
to be
right
there.
now.
I don't think he want to associate himself with all that drama.
I mean, would you want to? Would you want to?
No.
Yeah, every time when you get around a nigga, he act like he better than you. Oh, I got more money than you. You ain't shit. Like, you should see the way how he talks to Kid. Like, Kenneth, he's so stupid. Every time he get around him, I know Kenneth feels poor. Like, if I gotta get around you, if I gotta come around you and you making me feel poor, I'm not gonna want to be your friend. I ain't gonna want to hang out with you. I ain't gonna want to play games with you, kick it with you, nothing.
I
But
think
then when
Kenneth trying to come up off of CJ.
But then when he around rich people or whatnot, then he acts a different way when he around people who's connected, people who got more money than him. You see what I'm saying? Even when he went to Egypt and he was trying to kiss ass, just like how Lexi be kissing ass. Hi everyone, my name is Lexi. Oh, and yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Oh, I'm an influencer. Influencer on what? You didn't influence us to do nothing. You talking about that little cooking videos that you're doing?
Lexi trying to make a bag too off of CJ.
Come
She
on, man.
trying to get her. She trying to get a million subscribers too. while she
Listen,
with CJ.
listen,
They
I
all
think
trying to get a bag off him. His
I
mama, his brother, and Lexi.
but if you're gonna call yourself an influencer, see, that's why I say everyone on this internet takes the word influencer and give it different meanings to it. What is an influencer? A person that influence.
Yeah,
What have Lexi done to influence any of us? Nothing.
but create drama.
I'm not even going to say that she did that.
I mean, she should have a mind of her own. She shouldn't have known to have common sense to go make a video saying something to debunk what CJ said that he did not know about the allegations, and then she come around and say that he did know,
Yeah, because he told her to.
and she followed. So if CJ told her to go jump off the doggone roof, she gonna go do it. It's like monkey see, monkey do. What's
I
going
mean,
on here?
I'm pretty sure CJ told her to clean that dog shit off those shoes that he was probably crying about too. What time is it? Ooh, probably like 4 hours ago.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
you
didn't
ain't
see
see
that.
the dog shit on the shoes that he was about to
No,
cry about?
no, I didn't see it.
Oh, oh,
I'll
they
go
got
look at it.
ruined the dog shit on them. And you know when it comes to this nigga shoe, you know this nigga be crying dog shitting inside the shoe, on top of the shoe. This nigga about to fucking cry, have a heart attack at the same time. He really wanted to cuss out Lexi and be like, Lexi, I need you to clean this up. Oh, I gotta throw these shoes out now. Nigga, just clean them. We all know you about to clean them.
Oh, so Lexi and CJ, this was like they still together. They was in the same
They was
household.
always together. Why everybody
No,
keep
I
on
know.
doing
No,
that?
I know they still together. But didn't somebody say that they just unfollow each other?
They
Hey, Coco.
always
Hey,
do
everybody that's
that.
coming in.
Come on, come on. Listen. They do this thing like every month now. Oh, we not together. Oh, we together again. Oh, we together. Oh no, we not together. Oh no, I unfollowed her. Oh no, she unfollowed me. Oh, now we back together because we followed each other again. Like y'all
They
need to.
just trying to get a reaction. Like people
This
gonna be
goes for
talking about it.
everybody. Please stop believing that shit. Like if I unfollow Cat right now, do that mean I'm not his friend no more?
No, I
Okay,
know that.
so what's the why do we act like well not I'm not gonna say we because I don't do this shit. Why do y'all act like a relationship is over just because somebody unblocked somebody or blocked somebody?
I think they just be trying to use that reverse psychology on people like somebody dumb.
I mean, okay, so like let's say you follow royalty, right?
Right?
Do that mean y'all together?
No,
So let's say you was following royalty and y'all was together. Let's say you block her. Do that mean y'all not together no more?
no, it
Okay,
just
so why
no.
do we? So why do I just don't understand why does everybody like take it like that?
No, I take it is when I see that they were doing, they're trying to do reverse psychology thinking. Like I don't know if they do that because they want to get a response from royalty. Like she gonna come back and say something about what they're doing, or like I don't know. That's how I'm thinking in my mind. Like they
I
did it so
mean,
many times, and every time I hear them do it, it come back they together. So I mean, like they do that to get a reaction out of somebody. That's what
no,
I'm
no.
thinking.
The reason why they do that is because, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why they do that is because they want to go out and cheat on each other, right? Like CJ
Oh,
knows
I
that
never thought about that.
CJ knows that Lexi about to go out with her friends and do what she need to do to get that money. But if a picture was to ever arise up anywhere on the internet somehow, you know who will look bad? Lexi, yeah, Lexi gonna look
Yeah.
bad, and
I
then
ain't never thought about that.
CJ
Okay.
gonna look bad too, because then everybody gonna be looking like, hey, I thought that was your girlfriend. That you kept on saying she's a girlfriend, and she out here with these 2 3 guys, and this picture is no shirt, no bra, where her pants at. She shaking her thong around. Like, what's going on?
She will, Lexi. She gonna turn on her.
It's just like what used to happen with royalty when royalty was with him, and then like if CJ get caught and everything, then it's, oh, we just friends. She was just a fan. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just a gateway for him not to get exposed like that. Vice
That's like
versa.
dumb.
Vice versa. If CJ takes someone out on a date, right? That's not Lexi. He could easily say, "Hey, I'm not with Lexi. Oh, she's just my friend. I'm not with her. She's just my friend." So now he can go out and do whatever he want to do with anybody else. Why? Because Lexi is not with him, and he unfollowed her.
Now that you say that, boss lady. So let me tell you this. So when they went out of town, so that's the reason why he was saying, "Oh, we just friends," because he knew that she was finna go make that money.
He knew he ain't stupid.
And then when she came back, oh, we finna get married. But they haven't he haven't proposed.
Come on, man. Y'all better listen. If you don't know, you better ask yourself these questions.
Now that you put it that way, because I didn't even think about it that way.
I
I
mean, but
really
why
didn't.
would you propose to somebody who just got finished sleeping with other men?
That's true.
And why would you accept a proposal from a dude who was just trying to sleep with your friends?
Well, CJ
And
do that for his fans. He think like when he do things like that, they gonna believe every little thing. Like, we gonna catch it to know that, that's just for show. That's fake stuff. Like they really ain't break up. We know that.
come on now, like you, I don't know. Some of these people be slow. I don't know.
Man, all on slow. I
Some
wouldn't have never thought that that lady over there was the slowest of the slowest, and she has a big you know everybody watch her, and for her to be
well, not
saying some crap
everybody.
like that.
Not everybody, because I don't know who she
Oh
was.
well, not
I,
you, but
I,
she
I,
do have a
I
big
thought she
fan.
was a man.
I did too, but she be on like a lot. I've been watching certain channels that she be on, and like she be following by other con creators, big con. But for
Um,
her to be like saying some stuff, I wouldn't have never thought a woman like her would say some crap like that.
it, do y'all have any questions, like in the comments? If y'all do, y'all can say something.
Coco say
I'll
right,
probably answer.
Denise. They have a fake relationship. Everybody agrees. Lexi and CJ does the fake breakup and make up the cause of some confusion that it's that all. Mm,
Yeah, it's a. I'm not even gonna say that it's a fake relationship. It's a paid relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree.
you're paying. You're literally paying a prostitute to be
CJ
to
loves
be
prostitute
like
right there.
you're paying a prostitute. Like, this is how insane it is. You're paying a prostitute, right, to live with you as a prostitute, to take care of your kids like a babysitter, to cook for you like she's a chef, to clean up like she's your maid, to go with you places like she's your escort.
Yeah, that's what it's called. In Miami, they call it escort.
I
She
just had to
might be a
break it down. I
prostitute,
just
but
had to break it
here,
down to y'all.
yeah, that's what it's called. Really, it's an escort.
A
They do all
person,
those things.
a person who somewhat who he thinks look fine in order to keep his image up.
Well, he picked the wrong chick.
I mean, because I don't know any chick that's going to keep on kissing ass like that. Here you go, CJ. I made you some food, CJ. I cut it up for you, CJ. Here, let me put it in your mouth, CJ.
He picked her because she was the dumbest. I don't think no other person would be taking on that job she taking unless he paying her more than what he gave her
I,
recently.
I
Like
mean,
it got to be more than that.
a paid-in prostitute is crazy. I'm starting to think that her mom collects the money for her. Okay, and that's probably the reason why she lived there. She's like the, she's like the prostitute's pimp, the person who holds on to the money. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Why you think she always there all the time? Like I'm pretty sure before she lay down in bed and perform oral sex, I'm pretty sure she probably be like, "Hey, did CJ pay you first? Make sure you get the money up front." Like it's weird. Oh, he giving you cash this time? Oh, he gonna wire you the money? What time you doing now before you pull your panties off?
I don't even think they sleep in the same bed. I think like she got to come do what he need her to do, and then she got to go somewhere else and sleep.
Man, no, they sleep in the same bed. Nah,
I say
they
I
sleep
don't
in
think
the
they sleep in the same bed because the way CJ act, I don't think they sleep in the same bed. I
no,
think
they
like he gonna
oh,
make her sleep somewhere else
oh
in the house.
like how Carlos do Riri.
Yeah. Don't think that. I can't see it. I can't see them too.
Well, you know, CJ he has issues being by himself. So you know if CJ got issues being by himself, you know he gonna have issues being by himself at night. You know that already. You know that. Every
I
he
think
need
when he get ready to fall asleep, he tell her to go in the other room. I think he like, okay, you put me to sleep, and
no
then
he
you
need
go in your own room.
no he needs somebody to be in that bed so that he can feel as if royalty is laying next to him. That's what it is. He want to have that feeling like royalty back in his bed and shit. But she not there. She not in that bed no more. She not
Royalty not
underneath.
even.
She's not underneath those covers.
I know royalty be like, well, she never met him. She, what she know now? I know she was like, man, I wish I never met this man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy that she did the journey that she had to go through to realize the nigga ain't no good and shit. But damn, like you had to go through all of that,
Right,
and then the nigga acting like arrogant about the shit, like he was a never a fucking bum. He talks as if he was always rich. You see what I'm saying? He talks as if he was those white boys that had everything. You know, the ones that he always be trying to bring up and talk about all the time when he was back in Gary.
right. But his fan base believe everything he say. So he know who the fool and who not the fool. He know
But I,
that.
I truly think that he actually thinks that he was always rich. You know what I'm saying? Like I truly believe that. And to think that you was always rich is
Hey,
insane to
Moni.
me.
Thanks for coming.
It's insane to me.
You're right.
You were too
I don't
old.
know if he think he was rich. I think he like if Royalty and them would have stayed. I think he felt like he was going to be rich, like rich than what he is now. But I mean, he wastes his money on material stuff instead of like investing. If he
I
would have
mean,
been investing in stocks and bonds and stuff like that, I think yeah, he probably would have been rich. But I think he probably would have been rich and try to kick Royalty and them out. He probably like how feel like he don't need them once he
that's
got
how
to
he
that
was
that
always. That's how
status.
he always was feeling. Like he, I mean, from his point of view, he always felt like he ain't need Royalty and the kids. But then 2 seconds later, they come home from school. The moment they step their foot out the door, then it's oh my god, Leon, 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 oh Leon, Leon, like, and it always be a camera in front of their face. They
Yeah,
can't do homework without a camera in their face. They can't eat. They can't brush their teeth. They can't wash up. Like they couldn't do anything.
that's like annoying. Like having a camera in your face everywhere you go. Like nigga, please, can you just wait till I finish
Shit.
brushing my
You talk.
teeth,
You talking about
washing my
everywhere you
face?
go? You talking about everywhere you go? Shit. Let's drop that down to everything I do. Can I tie my shoe, please? Can I take a nap, please? Can I just watch this TV? Can I just watch my TV show, please?
He just was doing too much. He wa- he was doing too much. Cause I
Oh,
saw that. I'm like, I was getting aggravated for them. Like,
the
dang,
kids
like
like
everywhere they go. And then what I didn't really like what he was doing was going inside the kid's room without knocking. Like he don't even knock and say, "Can I come in?" He just like go right in.
just barge in like how he did Kamari
Especially in
Friends.
Jaaliyah room. And Jaaliyah was older, and she's like a young lady. So what if she was like naked and he busting in there with a camera?
He wouldn't never care. He liked that kind of stuff. I mean, if you paying kids on the internet to get naked, wouldn't I mean? Would you really give a fuck if you walk in on a kid naked that's inside your house?
Well,
No, you
as I'm
wouldn't.
looking at it right now, as he's being accused, of course he wouldn't care because he likes things like that when it comes to a minor.
Shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I know a lot of people probably going to look at this video today and be like, "Oh, Boss Daddy lying. He making it up." If I'm making it up, tell that nigga to show you his cell phone. Then say show the cell phone. And guess what? If a agent was to actually get in contact with his like with all his cell phones to see some shit like that, like it don't matter if you delete it because it's always there. You know what I'm saying? They have ways of getting
They
deleted
do. They go.
messages
I
and
watched
deleted
48.
pictures and shit.
They'll go deep. They'll get a forensic, and they will go to the phone company and pull up everything. That's why I don't understand why these people be underestimating the feds, because the feds can go and pull, like, just because he chop up a video like what he doing now, because when I go watch the videos, he chops them up. He take out the stuff where he don't want nobody to see, but they can go back and really get the whole video from how it was before he chopped it up. If y'all they go do their research, look at 48, like look at all these, investigating channels, it shows you they go back, they go deep. Like if they really want to know what CJ did, like go in his phone and look at all the pictures, they can find
Messages
it.
and pictures. That's all you think you doing
No,
something
and the
just because you
video
delete
too.
that shit
Boss said the videos too, all the videos that that they
that
be
they
cutting
practice
up.
taking and shit. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they can find all that information. That's probably why the investigation's still going and they're probably monitoring his behavior on the YouTube channel, like how he reacts with the kids. Like,
No, it's not how he reacts to the kid. Oh
I
well,
mean,
what to
behavior.
those other kids, yeah. But I mean, like when it comes to royalty kids, I feel like he should just leave them alone at this point because
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think he
now
should.
it's like it's not even. It's like weird at this point because they're not responding to you. They're not saying nothing to you or about you or anything. They just want to be left alone and just do their own thing and shit. And it's like that's the one thing that he can't do because he know that he need to use them because he don't have no other way to get any money. Like let's think about it like this: you bring your kid right who you need to use for content. We all know that she don't bring the views. You already told everybody on this internet that, and
Right,
her mama, and like what I'm saying. Like you bring her out because you need her for some views and some money because you got kicked out that house, and you know that you about to pay for a new Airbnb, but you need some money to be able to pay for the Airbnb because you ain't got no money because you owe the loan companies that money,
you're
right?
right. That's
You
true.
ain't got no money to pay for the house in full or anything, even though you claimed that you was rich. Then on top of that, my thing is, why not buy the house if you already had $3 million in your bank account? Oh yeah, that's right, because it was the business account money, and you couldn't use that business account money to buy that house. Hmm.
The police can go into, not the police. The feds can go into any account he got. They can go into his past. They can go question his family members. I believe they questioning the family members that he don't even talk to. Like on his dad's side of the family, because not all his family like him. Some of them think he a clown, but you know,
His mom know he a clown, but she
I
ain't
do
gonna
be
say nothing about it.
researching some of that stuff, so that's how I kind of like find out like how they be when they do be investigating child predators. They do they look at the behavior. They probably watching him how he is on the screen now. They probably already know that he was touching. Joanna said that in the video he was touching some girl and then he took it down. They probably already done seen that. They
Shit.
probably watching every video on every platform that he got and saving it. Okay, okay, we see that, and then wait for the right time. You know,
And you know what's even weirder for me is that you don't get that many views, right? You don't get that many views. I believe CJ knows that he don't get that many views anymore. He probably get the same amount that Royalty gets for her videos. But because it's this little rivalry thing that he has to win, oh, I gotta win. I gotta show people that I'm still popular. I gotta show people that everybody loves me and everybody loves my videos. You know, you want to make it look like you winning. You want to have their attention on you. So what do? He pays for the views. Just the other day, when he dropped that video with Kamari, I'm looking up and down on the screen, and I'm seeing the numbers jump up, then jump back down. 1 minute is
oh,
at 180,000. Next minute is at 20,000. And then it went back up and went back down, went back up, went back down. So I'm like, I know damn well you're not paying for the views again.
right. He
Because
probably is.
if we all told the nigga how shitty it was, and we pointing out shit that was in the video, like let's be real, it's not that many people watching them.
And he's not getting that many subscribers like he used to.
He's not, because if he was, don't you think he'd be at 10 million by now?
I know. That's why. Yeah, you're right. I think he did pay for some of those subscribers on the other channel.
He does, and he do. He pay for subscribers. You can pay for subscribers. You can pay for views. Now I don't know how CJ paid for his views. I don't know if he dropped a bag on it, or if he found a different route. If he got some, third party that, a secret off, you know, a secret third party that he don't want to release, that he pays to be able to, because you can find people like that to do that for you.
Right. That's
You
true.
pay them, you pay them a certain amount of money, and then they'll put the, what you want on your thing. And I believe that's how CJ been doing it. And
He
I
need
think
to.
that that's the only way CJ will keep on doing it, because it's like, okay, if YouTube is not picking up on it, right? If
Right.
YouTube don't pick up on it, and that's his way of getting more money. That's his way of getting a big paycheck by the time the 21st come.
Maybe that's the reason why he went to Snapchat. Right. He went to Snapchat or TikTok so he can get a check.
Getting checks all over. I mean, if you think about it, like, even you can do it too. If you knew exactly how CJ did it, would you not want to get get a big old check from YouTube if they didn't recognize your your viewers?
Of course. That's like scamming. He's trying to scam.
It basically is.
I wonder when they're gonna catch on what CJ doing. Like they don't do nothing to him. They just let him do what he want.
See, because
Oh
when
wait,
you,
he did say he's not monetized, so I guess that's something.
I mean, because, like, think about it like this: when you pay for the subscribers and the views, I think it's like a certain limit that you can have sometimes, unless you got to keep on paying for it. But shit like that costs money. You know what I'm
Mommy
saying?
said he
And I
gets
know, I
money
know
from
you're not about
Snapchat.
to, I know you're not about to take out a loan just to put it on the video, just so that you can have, uh, just so that you can make it look like it's thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of people watching you. You're not about to do that.
Royalty isn't going back because of her and her kids are finally free from that control. Facts. It depends on how many views he gets on Snapchat. How many views does he get on Snapchat?
I mean, let's be real about it. The views and the subs that he got on Snapchat, how come those same people didn't go all the way to YouTube and build him up to a 10 million already? How come? Because he pays for it.
Right.
You can pay for this shit on different websites. I don't know if anyone else knows this, but you can pay for all that on other websites also. It's not just YouTube that you can pay for it on. You could do the same thing on Snapchat. Uh, you know, even to the point where I think they got websites to where you can buy people YouTube channels, you can buy people Instagram accounts. You know what I'm saying? And then you can just change your profile and make it like how you want to make it. But you still have all the followers that you always wanted to have, or at least wanted to make it look like, I guess.
Can you get monetized like that? Oh. I don't
I
think you
think
can,
when they
right?
pay, I think when they pay for it, I mean, it becomes theirs. So I don't,
I wouldn't want to do all that. That's too much.
yeah, it is too
That's
much.
too much. That's too much to be trying to get. CJ just need to go get a 9 to 5 job. Just go to work. That's it. Like,
No, he want to play that video game all day. He want to play the video game and feel like he's rich. Shit, even one point, Nike. I mean, let's be real about it. At one point, Nike told him off about himself. You see what I'm saying? Nike told him off about himself. Now, if you got all this money and you're not even able to want to pay child support, what kind of a man are you? Let's be real. Let's be real about it now. What kind
that's
of
what
man?
I don't understand when his mom and them come in at talking about, oh, royalty, she just want money. I mean, them his kids. Like, why would he not want to make sure his baby mama straight and the kids straight?
I mean, she just want money,
Royalty don't want
like,
no, don't want nothing from that man.
but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand where Reeve come in at because wasn't you asking CJ the same thing? Oh, I lost my job. This ain't the third. I don't have no way of paying you, da da da, or paying my bills. To the point where he had to pay his mother and his grandmother money. And then when the party stopped, they all had attitudes against the man. So how can you sit up here and try to say anything about another woman wanting money when you was already hitting the nigga up for money? You got the mama hitting him up, the grandmama hitting him up, you got the sister trying to come back into his life to hit him up. You got the bum brother, right? Who don't got no money, who mooch off his all his baby mamas. What else?
Riri need to take her booger self and go. I don't even know what.
Vivi, she
What
depends
does
on the
she need
internet.
money for? She don't got no little kids. Like, why is she even broke? Like, it don't make no sense.
Well, Vivi, I'm be honest. Vivi, she has to depend on the internet now, no matter what, because she can't find no real job. She can't find no real 9 to 5 because of her prison history.
That
I also think that she knows that Carlos is inches away from passing away.
yeah,
And
he
once
look
he
like he on
passes
his
away, it's game
deathbed.
over. Once he passes away, I'm pretty sure she gonna be on this internet talking about
She got a loan too. Riri got a loan.
Reeve ain't got no loan. Who told you she got a loan?
Moni
Why
just
y'all? Why?
said Riri got a loan. She got a Oh, she got a lot of loans that she owed, right? She owed on some loans. I remember she
Well,
said that
she
in one of the
no, she
videos.
shouldn't owe no loans no more because some of her fans begged her for the money, and I'm pretty sure she acted so evil for some of that money also, and like a fool, so evil gave it to her. Why? Because she thought that she was going to be able to use her son's name for her nasty ass truck business, her little food truck business. Put CJ put CJ so cool on the front of her truck.
So Eva, she using Riri too. She trying to make her come up.
I mean, make a come up off
She's
of
trying
what
to she's trying to get clout off of Riri and her son. But Riri, I
off
mean,
of what though? This I
I guess
believe.
because that's his mama.
Well, I believe that So Evil thinks that this is like YouTube is like some kind of radio show. like what I'm saying, like some kind of radio broadcast. Maybe so evil goes and tell all her family members, "Hey, I'm on live. I got my own broadcast." You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. You know that's not your broadcast.
She is weird. The way she
This
be over
this
there
that shit
talking,
ain't no radio show.
she's weird. They all weird over there. And Reby, she let them Booger, that's her name, Booger, let you know they is like they be telling her what to do on her own channel.
Because they pay her to do it. They pay her to do it just like how she agrees with everyone on the panel. She agrees with everybody on that panel. Why? Because every last one of them pay for a membership. Like, that's kind of that's
Reby ate her boogers on camera because her close supporters started to realize that she was the problem between them.
God.
Riri ate them boogers because she was hungry and she like eating boogers.
Evie is about to put some salt and pepper on that shit and season the salt. Nasty motherfucker. I'm just saying though, like, oh my god, I think Reeve gives me a headache sometimes because it's like sometimes I be wanting Reeve to do good, but then it's like she can't even succeed in doing good because of the people who always come up on the panel. Sometimes you just want to see Carlos and Reeve kicking it. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like they can't kick it because she don't, she's boring. She don't really have nothing to talk about. And then when it is something to talk about, is what you think it's about royalty, something about royalty, about
Royce and her kids.
the past, something that she did 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, or something about her kids, or and what's even weirder to me? So they was talking about coronation here, right? And and this happened today. I'm on my YouTube scrolling by, and I see a short that got CJ and his daughter. But it's when CJ like walked in on Kamari when she was getting her hair done. I'm looking at the top of this one. I'm looking at the top of Kamari hair, and I'm like, that little itty bitty hair, you in there bald. No wonder why you always get your hair done all the time.
Yeah, she don't got no hair.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
ain't got no hair.
she don't have.
She ain't got no hair, but yet they talk about they talk about nation, they talk about Leon, they talk about Nation, they talk about Jaaliyah, they talk about royalty. Like, come on, they not bald. Your child is
Man, they
you're
jealous
bald.
of them. They jealous of Royalty and her kids. They beautiful. They jealous of their looks, how they carry themselves. They envious. Kamari don't carry herself like that. Kamari be she act like she 21 years old. Like she don't act like a regular kid.
You know why she don't act like a regular kid? Imagine every time when you getting flown out to have one-on-one time with your father, and your father don't want to spend no one-on-one time with you, but yet throw your friends in your face. That way, then you can have somebody to talk to, because Nation and the family is no longer around to talk or want to be around you or some shit like that. I believe the only reason why he throws the kids in her face is because of that, and because she know that she needs somebody to be around.
Yeah.
I mean, Nation not doing it no more. Leon
CJ really
not
messed
doing it
up
no
that
more. He not around there no more.
CJ and her mama really did messed up the friendship that Nation and what's her name? I forgot the
Don't
her
worry, we
name.
all figure her name because she's a nobody.
Uh,
I feel
that
like she's trying
girl.
to be somebody too. I honestly feel like she's trying to be somebody too.
But
Throwing
I
up
bet
gang
when she get
signs.
18 and she not under like she's an adult, I believe she gonna spill the beans of how she really feels.
She ain't gonna
And
spill no beans. I don't know
you,
why y'all keep
you
on
don't think she
saying
gonna
that.
tell like what her mom and her daddy be doing and say how she really feel? You know that she really wanted to be around royalty
She
and the
too much.
kids and
She too
all
much
that.
of a.
I
She too
think she,
much of a
I think she
coward.
gonna do it.
She's too much of a coward to do that.
You think so?
She's
She
too
be
much of a
trying to
coward.
talk, but her daddy be cutting her off.
Man, let me tell you something. She just like how CJ got, a platform. She also has a platform.
I think CJ controlling that.
I mean, you know, something dawned on me. If she had a platform, right?
Right?
Why wasn't she able to put her birthday party on her platform instead of
You
putting it
noticed
on?
that, right? That's why I say I believe he had
Yeah,
control of it.
but nobody ever asked that question. I mean, I just wish everybody would just start, you know, bringing up some good questions and shit.
You saw that
That way, then we could
he
talk about it.
shared something. He shared something on his Instagram. It had her name in it, but when you go to her Instagram, the video is not on there. She don't have nothing on there. I think
It
they
should have been
probably
on there
private
though.
it. It's probably private. So that's how I believe that he's controlling the YouTube and the Instagram and Nike just letting it happen. Like she just let CJ embarrass her kid and all she thinking about is going to the bar.
Tooties.
Now I don't even think she has hope with her grandma because when I saw her grandma and her great grandma and her grandma at the club and they all was acting like they all act alike. I was like, you know,
All acting like
she
they,
ain't got nobody. She don't got nobody.
all of them acting like they
But
all
I
16,
say she
17 years
probably got
old again.
Tavy. She probably got Tavy. Tavy probably the only one can balance it out. But far as her mama and her grandma and her great grandmama, I don't think they. I think they act just like Nike get her ways just like from her mom and her grandma. Like
I don't think Tavy can balance it either, cause Tavy be right there under Nike sometimes, letting her do the shit that she's doing and shit. Hell, she was just taking a picture with her ass out with Nike.
but if you should watch how Tavy, take care of her kids. That's why I say I think like she got Tavy because Tavy act like more like a mom.
Tavy do not act like a mom. Out, listen,
You don't think she
listen.
act like a mom to her own kids?
No, no. I think she don't act like no mom. I'm being real up. I'm being real up. I think Tavy probably let what's that child name again? Kamari. I'm about to just
Hmm.
start calling her that one. Okay.
Yeah, I call her
I
that
think
girl because
that
I forgot her
Kamari.
name.
I think Kamari watches Tavy kids and her little brother while they both go to Tooties and shake their ass and try to be something that they not. Come home with men just to have a contest on who can get the most dicks.
So the way it's looking, she's gonna have a baby by the age of what, 17, 18. I give her
What is she right
18.
now?
I give her Well, if her mom and them ain't watching her like she needs to be watched, I think she'll probably have a baby by 17.
You got me beat. I about to say 6 months.
Oh, in 6 months. Because when I seen them videos, the way she was dancing on them boys, yep. Mm-hmm. Somebody
Like
about
they
to.
were grinding and humping. Shit, one of them looked like he was ready to pull her pins down, take it to the yard.
Yeah, she about to have a baby soon. Cause she real fast. Like she moving too fast.
You can't tell me it don't look like she's about to get gang raped. Ooh, gang bang.
The crowd she be with,
I'm just
you
being
never
honest
know.
with you. I don't give a fuck what anybody think.
What you say? Tavia's a Nike pet rat. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, Tavy is a follower. Let me be honest with you. Tavy is a complete follower. When it come to Nike, she's a complete follower. When Nike get around CJ, do you think Nike gives a fuck about Tavy? No,
No, I don't. No.
no. And Tavy knows that. That's why Tavy don't really like it when Nike get in contact with CJ. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is, if you got a woman at your house that you claim that you love, why are you giving all your attention to your baby daddy, who you know don't want you unless he wants you to say something good about him?
Right. She should have known that's the only reason why he wanted Kamari to come back.
Calling this nigga 3 times a day. Oh, what you doing? What you doing right now? You watching TV? How was your day today?
Oh, wait,
Like,
boss
god
daddy.
damn.
Wait. I forgot he got her a rental. I forgot. That's why she let her come.
You know it had to be something. You know it had to be something.
I
Cause she
forgot.
wasn't she wasn't gonna let
She
she wasn't
sold
gonna
her
let that
daughter
comment
for
a
a
couple months
car.
ago fly.
Yeah, she sold her daughter for a car
Rent
that
a
she only
car.
gonna have. She probably don't even got it no more. It's probably done back. It's back at the company.
You know it was a rental. Come on now.
Yeah, I know it was a rental.
She had it from the time CJ went to Egypt or Dubai, wherever he went, to the time he got back. Okay, he was over there for what, a week or two. Okay, well then that means that she had that rental for a week or two. Then
I agree,
let's stop
money.
playing.
Tavy caused her own accident so she can get some money.
And if you think about it, if you honestly think about it, any one of us could have did the same thing. You can go out to there tomorrow. Matter of fact, where you live at? You live in Philly.
No, I live in Miami. I know people that actually do that. That actually cause an accident so they can get money.
Yeah,
I know
scammers.
people. I know people that does that. I wouldn't do it, but I know people that does that.
Shit, like if you wanted to, you can go to Drive Time, rent a car. Like you can rent a car anywhere. Hell, I can go online right now and pay for a rented car right now. Go pick it up tomorrow or the next day, and then drive around the city like it's mine.
Hmm.
They'll clean it before I get into the car, and when I'm not gonna lie. When I first rented a car, I couldn't believe that I could even rent a car. And when I found out how I could rent a car, man, I picked out the best car they had. Okay, I picked out the best car they had. I'm like, oh no, you need to put me in a 2020. You need to put me in a like. I listen at the time because I ain't really know about that shit.
Yeah.
I had my own. Listen, I had my own car already, but I ain't want to like keep on paying for new cars every year. And,
Yeah,
I
that's what
went to,
most people do. They rather rent a car than to deal with all that car note and stuff because they could just give that car back and rent a different car.
well, I would. Well, shit, I wasn't doing like that. Like I already had a car. I had motorcycles.
That's a lot of money to be spending on a rental, but some people doesn't.
No, well, when they want to feel good about themselves sometimes, or like let's say it's a car that you know that you'll never ever be able to afford,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
It don't hurt to take a walk on the wild side, spend that 300, that 400 real fast for like a good 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, at least you can say that you've been inside that car.
Right.
It feel good. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, shit. It turned heads. I ain't gonna boy. It do turn heads now, depending on what kind of car you in.
I
But because
found
I'm
out
in
people
Philly,
be.
I can't.
I
I
found
can't do
out
that shit all the time.
one steady. I found out people rent a car just to take a picture and post it on Instagram, Snapchat to say that's their car. Like they be renting out these like Lamborghinis, these all these expensive cars
Hmm.
that just I didn't even know that until my little niece told me that. My little niece saying she finna go rent a car so she can go take a picture about it. I was like, why you doing that? Ain't that's like y'all lying? She said that's what they do. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. You
Well,
told me something.
that's kind of stupid because you can
You
go
told
to
me
the
something new.
place. You can go to the place itself and take a picture right there. But because they want to prove that oh, it's my car and shit, they don't want to take it at the dealership because they go think, hey, well, why it look like you at the dealership? So, I mean, like you can say, hey, can I test drive it,
Right.
right, for free?
Mm-hmm.
Go around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
take as many pictures as you want, and then bring it
Yeah, you
back.
done took all your pictures.
Like,
They do that with
and it was
when they
free.
do Airbnbs. When they rent out Airbnbs, they do the same thing. They do the same thing with that. Pretending that's their house and that's not their house.
Yeah, Lexi.
Just to post on the Instagram, Snapchat. I found this
Shit.
out through my niece. My niece told me this.
You know what else they do? They get a whole bag of fake money, right? This is the one that kills me. They get fake money, right? Rent a car, right? Go all the way down to the airstrip, all the way down to the airport, to the private airport. That way, then you can get like private jets, helicopters, and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then start taking pictures in front of everything. Park the
Right.
car in front of the helicopter to make it look like you somebody. Hold a bag of money in your hand.
That's why they
Take a
say
picture on
the
the private plane. That's how you do it. Take a picture on the private plane, looking like you sipping on champagne. Cause you can shit, you can rent all of that, and especially if they know that you're not going in the air, and you just say, "Hey, I just want to take a couple pictures." They'll let you take a couple pictures. They'll let you do it. You just gotta pay them to be able to
just
go
the
inside.
floss for the internet. That's why they say the internet is not real.
Some people, what they do is they will pay the person who owns the plane to put their logo on the plane. That way, then they can make it look like it's their plane. So if CJ wanted to, he could put his little logo on the plane and then pretend like he owned it. Take a picture real fast and then snatch that shit off. But he'll take the picture and then post it on Instagram. Oh, I own this. I brought this and I brought that. But you're like, like,
But
let's
did him and Lexi do that? They did that for her birthday one time.
no, no. I
Didn't they?
think,
He rented a helicopter and they took a picture right by the helicopter like they was about to get on it. But you ain't see them.
oh no, they
Did
got
you
on
ain't
it.
see him?
They got on
Oh,
it.
he did.
Yeah, he got on it. I know exactly. Listen, that helicopter place is in Vegas. Well, they have like multiple locations, but yeah, you can. It's a tour helicopter basically. It's like a 15-minute helicopter ride,
He paid a
and then
hundred
and
dollars
the,
for an hour. Moni said he paid 100 for an
I forget
hour.
I forget the name. I forget the name of the company, but they do have a website that tells you their prices, and it's cheap as fuck.
Wow.
I mean, you could. I mean, come on. Like, matter of fact, I think they might have one. You said Miami. They should have one in your city.
They do.
Same company.
They do. You can jump off that thing if you want to. You can jump. They have like if you want to jump out into the water, you can do that. They got all kinds of stuff in Miami you could do. You can jet ski. You can you can do everything. You can rent those mansions
Parachute.
on. You can rent the mansions that the celebrities be renting out, and it's a whole lot of stuff you could do over there. And them people pay a lot of money just to floss.
Just the flaws. Like,
Floss.
and when I seen that helicopter ride, I'm looking at it like, where have I seen that helicopter before? And it was funny because Raylan have also been on that helicopter ride, and she broke it down to everybody. Matter of fact, if you remember the video, you can get the name of the website off of the helicopter, and then it will show you basically just like that private jet thing that he was trying to show off.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
this
can
Mars,
Google it.
no, 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 no. I think that's why CJ really hate us, cause shit, we just be exposing everything.
Right,
You
Moni.
talking about
I've been in there once. We were supposed to go back there because my daughter wants to go in there to the upside down museum.
shit. He hate. See, that's what I'm saying. Like he hate. See, I'm mad, but I'm not mad because he hate us. I actually love the fact that he hate us. I love the fact that we get to expose him because it's like, you want people to be like you, but you don't even got it. You just faking like you got it. I'd rather be like someone who actually got it. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
don't want to be on YouTube faking it until I make it,
right.
pretending like I know people.
But he should be real with his stuff. Like if you broke, you pole. I mean, like
I mean, do you
if you ain't got the money, you ain't got the money. You ain't got to
after
be
all this fake cap and fake, you know, fake jewelry, fake this, fake that, fake lifestyle, do you really think that CJ knows how to be himself?
mm, that's that ego. Mm.
He can't even find his own personality.
That man stressed that he allegedly could be going to prison for, you know, touching on an underage
His ego took over.
child.
How the how the fuck your ego take listen, your ego has built it up so big that you no longer have a personality. But CJ so cool.
He can't let everybody see him sweat. Like, you know, he don't want nobody to know that he said he was broke, but then he said he rich now. So
I mean,
I don't know how you get rich
if you
overnight.
broke, you broke. We understand what happened. We know how it went down. We know how it went down already. Just like how we know how he tried to get him back, how he still tried to kiss ass and shit. Oh, I apologize to you, Kamari, and in a way, we're all still family, and I don't want to be left out. I don't want to feel like I'm being left out or anything, because the kids are gonna have graduation sometimes. And wouldn't it be good if we all went like as a family? Like, no. So now you're banking on wanting to see me and my kids at graduation. That way, then you can videotape us and try to kiss our ass and be our friend again. Like I can't imagine being at a graduation where I'm supposed to be celebrating my kid's accomplishment, and you got a nigga all the way on the half, all the way on the other side of the building trying to videotape you and your kids, and they're just trying to like point out where you are, trying to look for where you are. It's
I
weird.
believe when those twins get older, I it's gonna be CJ. I believe CJ is gonna tell his dad. I think he's gonna lose the respect from CJ because of his mom.
Shit, I listen.
Cause boys always take up for their mom.
I think they both will lose respect for him. I
Yeah, I know
think
Dare is, but I think Dare got an attitude now because she's a little girl, But it always be it always be the boy.
now. Let me ask you a question now. After those two kids lose respect for CJ, because we know what's coming, right? We know what's coming.
Yeah.
So after they lose respect for their father, right?
Hmm.
What you think CJ gonna do next? Use Kamari some
Lie
more?
his way. He's gonna lie,
Lie his way to their heart?
right?
What else you think you gonna do? Because I have a theory. I think that once those kids start getting older and seeing the bullshit, that's when Lexi's gonna all of a sudden get pregnant. You know why? Because he's gonna need to depend on the kid. He's gonna need to depend on fatherhood again. That way, because that's his only way to be able to make money, to be able to make revenue. He can't say, and let's say these charges come up, right? To where he's not allowed to be around those kids anymore. Then, all 2 seconds later, oh, Lexi's pregnant. You know why? Because he needed a kid. He needed one, even if he had to wait.
You think Lexi gonna be around that long?
I
I
think
think once she find out, like, if he allegedly do get indicted for what he did, I don't think she's staying. I don't think she's staying by his side.
no, I think she will. I think she will. I think she would get pregnant on purpose, right? I think she would use the money. I think that she would take him for everything he got. Then after that, divorce his ass, and then after she divorced his ass, really take his ass for all he got, and all he'll probably do is ask for 50-50. That way, then he can use they child like how he used everyone else's child.
I don't know.
I mean, then 2 seconds later, he gonna be going to the schools talking about, oh, who wants to be my kid's friend? And then, oh, well, slumber party day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would just be some weird shit. It's always some weird ass shit.
What's up, Jerome? I say Jerome and Haas. What I think, Boss Daddy, I think that as soon as they take allegedly CJ away in the handcuffs, They was going, she gonna be like, can you pass me his phone, and go in his phone and change, like, like, take all his money out his account and transfer it to her account.
She gonna find a
She
way.
finna clean him out. That's what I think. I think she finna, like, take his money, like, the minute
Why
they
you think
come,
she
like,
ought to
he not
be?
even thinking, right? You know how CJ, he not even thinking, he probably panicking. This and that. Let me hold your phone. Like, she probably talk her way into getting his phone, going through his phone, and then he probably wondering why she didn't come see him. And her mom done disappeared.
I mean, if you want to be honest, all she got to do is turn off all the notifications. That's how
Right,
slow she is. If you got the nigga phone, turn off his notifications on his bank account. That way, then he don't get notified that somebody just got finished spending money. And then when you get finished turning them off, and I mean every last notification off, that's when you made the move.
yeah. She gonna take that man
You
money.
write down all his information, even the passwords and shit. That way, then you can get into it through your phone. Then do everything off your phone, send the money to yourself off your phone,
Right.
and then you done. You done after that. But the bitch showed goddamn slow. The bitch don't know how to think.
You right. Moni, I don't think, to me, I don't feel that she's 24 years old. I'm sorry. I think she's older than what she's saying she is.
Oh yeah, she's way older.
I don't believe she's 20 because I was thinking about it. When she said she was 25, wasn't that like 3 years ago? How you still 25 from 3 years ago? That's why I don't believe it. She been saying she been 25 for like, what video that was they made when they had like a dating game? When was that?
Shit, like what, 3 years ago?
And she's still saying she 25 years old. Cause she said it in one of his videos recently.
Matter of fact, no, it was like
That
2
lady is
years
not no
ago.
25 years old. That lady doggone. Look at her mom. Her mom look like old, old. Like she been prostituting for years. And then, and Lexi, I believe Lexi is older than what she says she is. I think she's in her 40s. I'm sorry, but that's what I believe.
Yeah, I think that he's a liar. I think that he lies about because he lies about females' ages. That way, then people don't judge him and shit. You know, shit. He did the same thing with Tata.
Yeah.
Lied
But
about her
Tata,
age.
the thing about it is Tata look her age and she dress her age. What's her name
She
again?
looked like she was 17.
White chick. She dressed like she don't even dress like a 24-year-old. She dressed like she's a old. Did y'all ever see those movies like
A
about the
old
hookers?
woman
Like,
trying to look young.
yeah, like she be wearing those clothes like a older woman would wear, like back in the days, like when your mama was growing up back in the day. Them clothes from 1970, something like that. That's how Lexi dressed to me, like right now, as of today. That's why I feel that she's not 20. She's not the age she's saying she claiming to be. I think she's older. I think she's almost like 50.
I'm not going to say 50. I think that she's like, I honestly think that she's like 30 something. But she, knowing CJ, he
She don't
wanna.
even dress like a 30-some-year-old. She dressed like a
My
old.
point exactly.
She just way older than, not even in this generation. Like, I'm telling you, boss daddy, that lady is older. She got to be.
My thing
I'm
is
for
why.
real, man.
My thing is why CJ got her trying to look like royalty with that waistband.
He picked the wrong chick.
When I
He picked
seen
the
that
wrong
waist
chick.
trainer on Lexi, I'm like, I know she not trying to look
No,
like
I don't think
royalty.
CJ had her put that on. I think Lexi been watching all royalty videos, and she wants to be her, but it's not working.
Yeah, I even remember when Nike was trying to do it. I'm like, so you got Nike doing it now? You got Lexi doing it now?
Now Silverback, she over there putting on that white, showing all her booty because you know the picture that royalty took with the cowgirl hat and all that. She was
Mm-hmm.
trying to match up with royalty because it seemed like everything that royalty put on, she goes and copy. Like she's like a copycatter.
Copy the
Her
fuck
and
out of her. Copies
yeah,
the fuck
like
out of her.
oh, when I saw that picture with her in that white and she showing all back there, like
Shit,
lady, no.
shit. I think
She's another one. Like, why you dressed like that? You a mom.
you know what, and I don't blame CJ for being mad neither because shit, I got my ex out here looking good now. Well, she was always looking good, but I got her out here looking good. I got you know other men looking at her now. People,
Yeah, he
a lot of
got other
people
old white men looking at her. Like, it ain't your average young guys. It's these older guys. Older guys like
like
messing
how
with prostitutes because you know.
like how many guys do you think asked royalty out already? How many guys do you think look royalty way already? CJ can't
You
stand that
probably can't even
because he
count. You
thought,
probably can't even count on your fingers.
come on now,
Probably can't even
you know
count.
he can't stand that. Why?
Well,
Because he
that's his
thought
loss. That's his
he
loss.
he thought that after she was, oh, well, you got 5 kids, won't nobody want you because you got 5 kids. Well, guess what? You was wrong because not only did Rico want her, but it was multiple men that wanted her also. And when I say multiple men, like we could go down a list. And I know they get mad every time when she say that, she's in a relationship or she's not trying to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get it. I understand.
But one thing they can't call royalty is a hoe, a
You
whore.
can't all of that.
And you ain't gonna call her Carmen. She have not. How long it been since she had broken up with her husband, and she already was in on the scene with this guy doing all this extra stuff. And royalty don't be doing all that, you know.
You got Carmen out here doing her thing now with her new
Yeah.
boo.
I mean,
You got
it's
you
not
got
wrong with getting out, going out, but I think she moved on too fast. Like these royalty gave it like a whole year, 2 years, and she still ain't claimed nobody. So
and claim nobody.
I mean, you have to heal before you move on so fast.
Well, I think she's been done healing. I think she's been done. Like she's not going to spend the rest of her life thinking about CJ. Because if that was the case, don't you think they'd be on good terms right now?
Who? Who you talking
Uh,
about?
royalty, royalty, and CJ.
They're
If
not
that,
on good terms because
I
she
know they're
not.
not on good terms.
I wouldn't talk to him after. No, you can't talk to CJ normal because he like to do stuff for the internet
And
too
you know
much.
how you
Like,
know he like to do stuff for the internet. Matter of fact, listen, I just got finished sending Cap a video today that was on Kamari page,
oh Lord,
but it was about Nike telling CJ off,
really?
and this was the video before the video that Nike snapped on CJ.
Oh, you
Now
talking about when it's old, right? It's old.
it's on Kamari page. Matter of
I gotta
fact, you
go
know how to
check it out.
pull you know how to pull stuff up.
No, I'm on the iPad. I don't know how to do it on
Wait a
the
minute, let me
iPad.
hold up. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. What you said, Moni? Facts. I believe she been waiting to move on for years. Yeah. Carmen moved. Yeah, I mean, it's her life, I guess. Yes, it's definitely making royalty. She wants to be. She, they all envious of royalty. Even his own mama.
My
She
fault. I
she
found
can't.
it.
Oh, okay. She can't
So it's
seem to keep her name out her mouth. You know. Go ahead.
so the name of the video, right, is called Real Reason Kamari is Not Going to Vegas.
Oh, I think I seen that one.
We should have all seen this one. You
Is
probably
that on
did.
her? That's on the
That's on
Nike
Kamari's shit.
page, right? On
No,
Kamari.
that's on
Oh, you talking
Nike.
about
I mean,
Kamari?
it's on
Okay.
Kamari's. That's why
Oh
you
yeah.
can't find it because it's not on Nike page. It's on Kamari page. On Nike page, and Nike deleted it.
She did.
Yeah, she deleted it. No, she deleted it because CJ wanted her to delete it because Nike was like calling him out on that one, calling him a bitch
Oh,
ass nigga, you a fraud, you a pussy, this, that, and the third. That's why it was so odd when like 2 days later came and all of a sudden Nike was in Vegas being best friends with CJ.
so I
You
can't
don't do
even.
shit for your daughter. You's a deadbeat father. And it was just odd because I'm like, well, wasn't you just on the internet calling this nigga a whole bitch and a pussy and shit just 2 days ago?
Right.
And then, like, the moment when Royalty got sick of his shit, then the first thing he do was fly out his baby mama. That was weird.
Right.
Oh, she left me. Oh, she left you finally? Oh, I'll forgive you, CJ. I'm about to come down there. Like,
She was done for doing that. Like she just hopped on the flight. She swore CJ was gonna be with her. Now look how the outcome came.
she wanted to be number one. She wanted to be inside that house with CJ for the rest of
She
her
still
life.
wasn't picked.
This woman said, "You can go ahead and cheat on me as long as you give me a key to her car so I can drive."
Now she sound dumb saying some crap like that.
I'm like, so you're willing to let him cheat on you, so he can have sex with both men and women, wind up getting AIDS and HIV, and you're still let him sleep with you as long as you get to have a car and get be able to drive
She
and be able
wanted
to
to.
stay in
She
the
was
house.
trying to. She thought CJ was gonna treat her like he treated royalty and the kids, but it didn't work that way. It didn't come out that way. Yeah. He Lexi thought the same way, but she's spending more time with Lexi than her. So she just came to Vegas. What they came to Vegas for? What for nothing?
I
That
mean,
was like a big waste of time.
if you want to be honest, like I seen the picture of Lexi and her friends looking like they about to gang bang somebody, and I'm looking at the picture like, matter of fact, it's not even gang bang. What you call it? I think it's called group. Yeah, group sex. Where all the females get in one room and some of the guys
Oh,
pick.
a orgy party.
Yeah, orgy. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. A orgy party. You seen that picture with Lexi and her
She the one
friends?
gonna catch something.
You seen that picture with Lexi and her friends, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, we gonna call that before the orgy party. Now imagine what it would have looked like after the orgy party. Nut on people's faces, pee everywhere.
Ew.
Fucking
Ew.
oh my Jesus, crack somewhere, crack cocaine somewhere, sniffed up the nose, sniffed up the nozzle.
Ew.
Everybody getting fucked by five different men.
You sure?
Mm-mm-mm.
You sure? You talking about Nike? You sure men or not women?
Men, women, probably doing it to themselves, doing it to their friends. Oh, join in. Oh, you wanna lick my pussy? You can lick my pussy while I lick my friend pussy. Like the fuck type of shit you want? See that, and and and, and it's kind of weird because I know that Lexi be asking her friends for clothes and shit. Cause it's like some days she don't be looking like some days she look like she don't have shit. Then
Right.
some days when she knows she's showing off a house or some shit like that, then she look like she all together. But
So pretty
something
much
missing.
they donating clothes to her.
Yeah, donating clothes. Oh yeah, or probably just letting her borrow clothes for the day. Shit, that's probably the only way she get money to be able to get clothes. Cause I don't think CJ probably spend no money on her.
It seems like her friends don't like being around CJ. They like only hanging out with
With
her only.
Lexi, yeah, you notice that. You notice how they never around no more, right?
Yeah. She has to go meet them somewhere else or go to their house and see them.
I mean, how would you feel? I mean, and I'm not gonna lie either. If you had a dating game, right? If your boyfriend literally picked you out of a dating game that he created, that I really don't even think he even created, because I don't remember no dating game. All I remember is him bringing Lexi. Like, do you really think that he wasn't going to cheat on you if he claimed that he picked you out from your friends? Matter of fact, I remember it was a video where he said he broke up with her because he wanted to have sex with somebody else. And then she called back and was like trying to offer him a solution. Hey, if you be with me, I can introduce you to a couple people. Yeah, I know these people. I know that people. But yet, you don't know nobody. Don't know nobody. Then you got your friends. Your friends don't want the money. You ain't got no money. She ain't got no business. Her friends is the one with the business, the clothing business, the investments. Like, what's going on, Lexi?
I think with Lexi, I think Bandman Kevo recruited, told CJ about Lexi or that other guy that he hang with and say, like we gonna give you her, give them some money for her. Like, he probably had to pay them to get her and then someone she'll do all this stuff. And then she probably thought that CJ had money at that time before all the money went away. I believe like, CJ bought, like paid somebody for her. Like, you know what I'm saying about Sadie? Like he paid for her. But he didn't pay Lex, he paid somebody else. Like she had a pimp, put it that way.
Yeah, her
But I
mama's
think it
porn.
has something to do with Bandman Kevo. I think he introduced them.
I mean, you probably right. I mean, like, with the introducing and everything. I don't know where she came from. All I know is that when CJ was with Royalty, that's when he made his move on Lexi. And we didn't know about it because it wasn't brought out to us. Because it was mighty weird that the same day that Royalty left, he was, had Lexi in the car, French kissing her, tonguing her down, and Lexi sitting up here doing the same thing. So they already knew about each other.
That's what I'm saying. I believe like when he went out of town, when he went out of town, remember that they got the video when they went out of town to somebody's birthday party, and that's when he was. Remember how Kevo and that other guy was explaining it on the video that when CJ had sex with one of the girls and he used no protection and she thought she was pregnant. I think that's when Lexi was there also. I think that's when the time that he met her. What you think? Or you think he met her like way before? Because I'm thinking that's probably when he met Lexi.
You know what? Come to think of it, Lexi did say in the hospital where they were trying to fake CJ shooting, she did say that she was pregnant, but got rid of the baby or some shit like that.
So I'm thinking it probably was her. But
I
they
mean,
just not saying it was her. They just said it was a chick that said she was playing pregnant and she was finna let everybody know. So you think that CJ paid her to keep her quiet
that was probably the chick. That was
and
probably that.
had abortion?
I think that was her. I think that was Lexi. I think that Lexi was the one who allowed CJ to stick it in her with no rubber on. I think I mean, cause let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Lexi, if Lexi's willing to get naked for her friends, to be in group sex, what you call it, or orgy, to be in an orgy party, right? Then what do you think that she would have did with Bam and Kevo and the other fat nigga?
She had sex with all of them.
My point exactly.
I watched Bandman Kevo. I watched one of his videos where he did had a dating game, just like how CJ had it. And these girls had to actually perform on him because he said he was finna have sex with all of them. So that's how I knew. That's why I say that Lexi has to be one of Bandman Kevo girls, and CJ had to pay him for her.
You gotta show me this dating game that y'all
Oh
keep on
man.
saying that
Okay, I'm
CJ
gonna try to
did.
look for it. Cause yeah, I was like
Because
searching.
I honestly don't remember the CJ
This
dating
is
game.
before Bandman Kevo even knew of CJ. This is something. This is way before CJ didn't even know this man. It's an old video. It's he got it on his channel. CJ didn't even know him, but it was similar to the get dating game that CJ had on his channel. That's why I was like, it Lexi has to be someone that Bandman Kevo knows because, they did the same game, but his game, like he had like a lot. It was a lot of women. It wasn't that little bit of those little bit of women. Bandman Kevo had a type, and he was just picking the ones, asking them all the questions. They had to be like they came in bikinis and stuff.
Well, you know what it was, because I think I know what video you're talking about now. The day when Lexi got introduced, it was she was surrounded with her friends, right?
Right.
And they was in CJ house, and CJ had the camera on them talking about, oh, why y'all so shy? Why y'all so shy? I think at
I
that
remember
point,
that.
in that moment, CJ was picking out a hoe that he wanted to pay to be able to be his personal hoe. See what I'm saying? His personal prostitute.
He picked Lexi. He picked
He
her.
picked, he picked Lexi, but I think they wanted him to pick Lexi because Lexi was broke and didn't have no money, and all them other females they not broke. I mean, if you go to their pages and shit, they investors. They invest in water, sodas that's like from different countries and shit. That's actually in supermarkets and shit. They make money. They got clothing lines. You know, I think two or three of her friends got clothing lines. But hey, that's more than what Lexi's doing. What is Lexi? A dog mom. Oh, I walk my
Right.
dog every day. I'm an influencer.
I think that's
Motherfucker.
how he wanted to introduce her to the world, so it wouldn't look like he really did pick some lady when they went out of town. Like he tried to throw people off, but he didn't think that like we all was gonna like put the pieces
Catch up.
together.
Put the
You
pieces
know,
together.
like we ain't stupid.
I'm looking at the video when they broke up, right? And I seen that CJ was inside a car with her. I'm like, who is this chick? And then I'm looking at her face, and I'm recognizing her from the escalator prank that she did before. I'm like, oh my god, I know this is bullshit. And I'm looking at it, I'm staring at it, but I'm like, shit, at least royalty gone. At least she finally free.
Right. I'm glad she left because CJ could have gave Royce a disease. By the way he moved
Okay?
with these women and he's not being protected, like no telling what he would have gave her. If you messing with prostitutes, prostitutes mess with different other men.
Shit.
And you don't know if she using protection with these other men. These men's probably want it raw.
Shit. Some of
And
these
you
men can
eating
have,
booty, especially if you eating booty, sucking balls and all that, like, ew.
I mean, and listen, if you getting paid, right? If you getting paid to do it, then you gotta do it. Cause
Yeah,
you
that's
getting
why I
paid
mean, like,
because you getting paid to do it. This woman is literally getting paid to get pissed on. Now, and I ask you,
and CJ likes stuff like that.
I ask you, would you ever let somebody piss on you?
That is nasty. No, I
I
would
don't know.
not let nobody piss on me.
I don't know no woman that would.
I would not.
I wish my woman would fix her lips and say, "Can you pee on me?" Or I like your piss on me." Or
No,
I like your
that's some
warm
R. Kelly mess, ain't
I
it?
like
Like,
your warm pee. That
mm-mm.
is some R. Kelly shit.
No, I wouldn't do no crap like that.
Just like
Mm-mm.
how R. Kelly peed on that girl and then lied about it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's where I got that from that. Like,
That's why I feel like CJ be like having these different personalities, trying to be like everybody else. One minute
yeah,
Bam and
being
Kev
like
were taking a
everybody
trip
else,
out the
this is why he
country.
finna get locked up,
Yeah, like
allegedly.
one minute Bam and Kev were taking a trip out the country. 2 seconds later, you see CJ trying to do the same thing, trying to be like him. R. Kelly
Yeah,
piss
that's
on
where
a
he got
child.
that from.
R. Kelly pee on somebody. Now CJ want to be able to do it.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure if he wanted to, he could probably piss on his mom. He could probably piss on his brother, and they
I
wouldn't say
believe it.
shit about it. They'll
I
probably
believe
close their eyes while it's happening.
I believe it.
Yeah, Reevy, she'll probably have her eyes wide open with her mouth open. Get it
Really
in my
probably
mouth,
did it when
CJ.
did it back in her days. Ain't she was a prostitute back in her days?
Man, she was a prostitute and then lied about being a drug dealer, even though we know that she just had some crack in her pocket and tried to sell to somebody. I mean, just because you trying to sell to somebody don't mean you a drug dealer. Because I
She
know a
wasn't
lot
no
of,
drug dealer.
yeah, like you ain't no damn drug dealer. You got caught with something in your pocket. That's all you got to say. You ain't no
She was
damn
the
drug dealer.
user. She
You're a
tried to lie.
user. You were probably hungry, wanted something to eat, and was trying to sell a dime bag or some shit like that, and you got caught. You thought you was gonna get some of that Chinese food that night, and it didn't work out for you. Instead, you had to enjoy jail food, prison food that night.
Oh, Moni said Diamond confirmed that she was a lesbian
Shit, I wouldn't put it past her. Shit,
and a con artist.
oh
That's
yeah,
where her
well we know
that's
she's a
where her
con
son get it
artist.
from. CJ get it from from his mama.
Oh yeah, we know Vivi's a con artist.
He get it from his
Shit,
mama. That's why he
you ain't
know how to do things.
you ain't know she was a con artist, Moni. You don't remember what she said that somebody robbed her bank account, even though she had her credit cards on her the whole time.
She lying. She trying to get money out of her fans, and they dumb gave it to her.
People,
She played
this
that
one,
reverse psychology on her fans.
well, you know what this how stupid and slow her fans are. They so damn slow that they believe the bullshit that came out of Reeve's mouth. This woman said, "I don't know how to get on my bank account." So if you don't know how to get on your bank account, how the fuck did you find out that someone took your money?
She know nobody ain't take her money.
And let's be real.
She
So
really
how
wanted to say, "Can y'all give me some money?" She just that was just like she had to say that to get the money from the fans. She probably didn't know how to say it, so she was trying to pick their mind. Like if I
she
say
no,
this,
she was
maybe
trying to lie. She was
maybe
just,
they'll have sympathy and then give me the money anyway. So and it works. It worked.
man, damn shame too. It's a damn shame. This woman came up with 10 different lies. I was at McDonald's and the thing was in my pocket, and I don't know if somebody walked up on me. Well, if somebody walked up on you and took your stuff, don't you think that they would have gave it back to you? Oh, somebody came up with to me with a machine, and I don't know what the heck the machine was. I know I heard a beeping sound. I'm like, oh, stop it,
That
Reeve.
lady love pretending like she don't know nothing.
You can't.
She
You
always
can't.
got amnesia about everything.
I'm trying to act like somebody pickpocketed her. I'm like, okay, so if somebody pickpocket you, what did they take? Because I know you ain't got no credit card, and you only got a debit card. So if you only got a debit card, that means you would have had to put in the pin, and they
That's
wouldn't know
what
your pin.
drug boss daddy. That's what drug addicts do. They know how to manipulate. Scam. That's what they do. That's how they get what they want.
But how the
They know
fuck
how to manipulate, scam people.
how the fuck you manipulate dumb slow ass people? Because
I
I'm be
mean,
honest, they slow.
they
This
are.
woman said, she said, the internet not working correctly, can't get on my bank account. What else was she saying? She said something about, oh, I can't call them because the place go. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure they got 24/7 service. Oh, I gotta call them back on Monday because da, da, da. I'm like, dude, like, so
All
you
banks have 24-hour a 1-800 number where if anything happened, you can call them and they will like I mean
they was telling her online. They was telling her in the comments. They was like, well, just dispute the transaction. I can't because my password that I don't know. I'm not really tech savvy. I'm like, you're not really computer tech savvy and shit. That's crazy as shit. Oh, but you know how to turn on that PayPal. You knew how to turn on that Cash App, huh? And what the part that killed me was she said I kind of need it now because I need to be able to pay my bills now, and I'm not gonna have the money until Monday until they da 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 da. And I'm like, so you're not okay? So you want them to send it now? And she literally said that shit. Like I'm looking at, I'm like, I know these
man,
people not about to fall for this shit, and they fell for
Riri
the
know
shit.
her Riri knew that her followers, her fans are slow, just as CJ know that his fans are slow. So both of them know how to manipulate them and know that they will believe anything they gonna say. They know how to play the internet. They really do.
I wish I would come on this internet telling people a lie. Oh, my bank account stopped working. Somebody stole my information. I think they I think they took my identity too. Like like motherfucker set up on her line. How the hell? So I can't. There's no way I know how to get into my bank account, but I know how to get into my Cash App account to get the money to be able to get transferred. That way, then I can go to the ATM machine and take the money out.
And what they do, they believe it, right? And
They
they end
believe
up,
us.
they gave her the money. She got that
Like,
money. And I'm like, well, dang.
and then came on there as soon as people was calling her ass out for it. Then it was, I didn't ask them for the money. I mentioned it, and they wanted to help out.
But that's
I'm
what you do.
listening to the mess. I'm like, you were just on here begging,
Yeah, but
crying,
that's what you
pleading.
do. You present something, and you test their minds and see what they're gonna do. That's what people do. That's what a scam artist do.
That shit was sad. It was sad and pathetic to me.
They
I'm
know they
listening.
like that they like she know that these people are here because of CJ. They want to know CJ. They want CJ to talk to them. So she used that to her advantage with her own fans, and they too dumb to even realize that.
Yeah, they're really, really, really dumb. I'm just
This lady
listening.
ate boogers. They came back with a story. The reason why she ate the boogers. I mean,
Oh
like
my god.
I never seen nothing like that. Like she just literally ate boogers the day, and then her her subscribers they went up from her eating them boogers. I was like,
Eating
well,
them
dang,
boogers and shit.
that's all it takes just to eat some boogers.
That shit was nasty.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
oh my goodness,
booger with a little bit of
she
with a
was
little bit of
all
smoke
in
on it.
there, like she was
The sad
ew.
part was is that she just got finished making something to eat that day. I'm like, so shit.
And she
Is the
wasn't even,
movie
and then
supposed to
she
be
didn't
a
even wash.
snack?
I mean, she didn't even wash the whatever she was cooking. It wasn't washed. It don't even look like she washed her hands.
It's just
So,
sad.
I see why Carlos got sick and ended up in the hospital. He probably had an infection. You never know. Yeah, she trolled. Yeah, you're right, Moni. What they do? Yeah. And how about she tried to copy Mr. again today? Really? Wow.
I tried watching review today, and when I was going to try to like listen into what they were talking about and shit, and I heard so evil voice. I'm like, all right, never mind. I'll check back in later. An hour passed. I go back to it. Guess who's still talking? I'm like, oh my
Man,
god,
they be on
this
there for
lady
like
talk
five
too
hours.
much. It's like soon as she get on the platform, it's all about her. It ain't about nobody else no more.
You talking about so evil?
Yeah, like I be wanting her to shut the fuck up
She always talk
sometimes.
about herself. She
Like
always.
let the show. If the show is about Reeve and Carlos and whatnot, let the show be about Reeve and Carlos. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I don't get on the platform sometimes because I want,
She want the
I
spotlight.
want Cap to. I might want Cap to do his thing sometimes on his platform. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But so
And
Evie,
just like
so
I want,
what's her name? So Evie or so evil? She
I don't
wants the
know.
spotlight. She's trying to outshine. I think she wants to be recognized by CJ.
And that's the sad Kate. That's the sad part is that you trying to get recognized from a nigga who don't know you and shit, doing all this extra stuff for some dirty bitch who wouldn't
She
give a
said
fuck
she
about doing
said
that.
he be watching, and CJ just made a video. I believe not too long ago. He said he don't watch his mama like that. Didn't he not say that? Cause I know I heard him say something. He don't watch his mom
Yeah, the only
like
time
that.
he watches mom is when his mom is bashing the kids or when his mom is bashing royalty and shit. That's the only time he watches mama, which is damn near every day. So you can't say.
Oh, when
I
he
mean,
need her
CJ
for
said a lot
something.
of things. He said that he don't do this, he don't do that.
Yeah,
We all know the nigga be lying and shit.
right, right. He
But
said
the
he don't
moment
watch
somebody do
royalty.
some shit to him,
He said he don't watch royalty. Talking about, I don't know what they do, but then he doesn't describe royalty. I mean, Nation whole outfit. He knows she
you
was walking in some doggone heels. Like he done describe most about that whole video. But then he
Check
say he
the
don't
whole
watch.
fit. Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
like
check
I
the
thought
whole
you said you
fit.
don't watch. Talking about he saw it all. All that
I
wasn't
mean,
all on the on the shade room.
I
All that
mean,
wasn't on there.
well,
You had to
listen.
watch the video.
This how you know the nigga watch. The nigga was like, I think royalty back home. I think royalty live in Vegas now, and I don't think she live in Texas no more. So that means I'm getting my kids every other weekend, just like how the lawyer said. And this is exactly how we gonna go by from now on. And I'm listening to it. I'm like, how the fuck did you even know royalty moved back?
No, he wants the other. CJ be playing that verse psychology. Try to. He just want those kids every week because he want royalty to stay right there where she is. He thinking like she get the kids every week. They like take turns like every weekly. Like she won't be able to do anything. Like she won't be able to go date or like go out on a date or something like that. He's. It seems like he's monitoring her every move of what she does, thinking
That's exactly what it
like
is.
he's trying to
Monitoring
control
every
like
move.
what she's doing. Like wow,
Oh, you out? Who you out with?
yeah,
How long
like
you gonna be out? You coming back when you going back home? Like the fuck? You don't need to worry about none of that. I'm out with whoever I want to be out with.
made a whole
Like
video
you,
about she blocked like when he said she blocked me. The man looked like he was about to cry, and where he was Dubai, he was about to cry when he said she blocked him. She blocked me on all platforms. I can't believe this. Like he wanted to like. I'm like, what Lexi doing? Lexi ain't saying nothing in the video. Like, can you please shut up? Like, really? Yeah, he was talking about royalty. You there, boss daddy?
oh my fault. You ain't hear shit I said, did you?
No. You said something?
Oh yeah, I said I'm listening to the shit,
Oh, you was
right?
listening?
To where CJ said that he was getting blocked, that he got blocked. And I'm like, all right, so Lexi sitting right there listening to him complain about his baby mama, how his baby mama got blocked. I mean, no, how he got blocked by his baby mama. And I'm like, why the fuck would you even care? As many times as you said that you blocked her, and now all of a sudden it's a problem when she blocked you back.
Right. It like it hurted his heart.
And to him, I feel like CJ be like doing the shit on purpose. Like, let's be honest about it. And we gonna be real about it because we all grown.
Right.
Do you honestly feel like CJ only would have called royalty and then like show Lexi sucking his dick or some shit like that?
I think he'll do some mess like that. I do.
So if you know it,
Just to make her jealous or something like.
so if you know it, and I know it, and this whole entire internet know it, why the fuck would we care if royalty blocked him or not?
You think it's for the internet or that's just his ego?
That's his ego. That's his
That's what
ego.
I think. I think it's his ego.
Because I don't understand why the hell would you want your girlfriend to lick on your nipples and to suck your dick and whatnot while your baby mama on the phone trying to make her jealous, but you just making yourself look stupid. You just making
I
yourself
feel
look
that
stupid. But in his head is like my ego. I need to show my ego. I need to
That's
show
some
my
nasty
kid.
stuff. Lexi let some mess go like that. Like, I mean, oh my goodness. Like, if he would have do that for real, and Lexi let that go, like, what kind of woman she is?
Shit, a desperate woman at this point.
He is like he ain't got no respect for her.
He ain't got no respect for her. She ain't got no respect for him. Both ain't got no respect for each other. If you sitting up here sleeping around with other women, and she's sleeping around with other men, and they both know it, do you think that they
Right?
both should have respect for each other?
No.
People over
He just
time.
using Lexi anyway. I think he just using her for things that he need to use her for, as far as for the internet, for the
Using
kids,
for what?
helping with
What?
them, for the kid, helping with them kids. Well, he needed her mom.
Yeah, he need a living nanny. Why you
Yeah,
think he ain't let her go yet? Cause he need a living nanny. And when
yeah,
and
because
when
he
he
can't
know
take
that,
care of the twins by himself.
when he know that Lexi not gonna be around and shit, what you think you do?
Right.
Oh, Rory, you can keep the kids for another week. I know how much you miss them and love them. Or two, and then 2 seconds later, it's oh, I'm getting my kids back now. Or fucking, or unless you know, Kamari come down there, and 2 seconds later he putting the kids on Kamari. Oh, can you watch them? Can they play with y'all?
I don't think Nike should let her child come back. I think Nike should keep her child where she at until CJ is finished being investigated. Cause I don't think he need to go around no other kid. Cause I have a feeling if he go around another kid, I don't know.
I can't imagine Kamari being pregnant at the age of 14 and fucking working at Tootie's with them same outfits that her mama wear.
She did say she want to be a dancer.
Shit.
I think she gonna be in a strip club. That's what I think.
Yeah. Ooh.
She gonna be in a strip club.
And while her father supporting her on the pole.
She said she ain't want to go no college. That's what she told me. She told me she don't want to go back to no more school. She can't wait to get out of the school she in now.
Shit.
If it was up to her, she probably wouldn't even go to school.
Shit, I mean, CJ did say it before. Like, you don't need to go to school to be able to be a YouTuber because da 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 da. And I'm just listening to this dumbass nigga. And then
They
two
just need to
seconds.
realize that they failed Kamari. They really failed her. She is not finna be. I don't even think she's gonna be graduating from high school. I don't think so. I think she gonna be pregnant. Nike gonna be cussing her out. I'm saying I ain't watching no babies and stuff.
Cuss out for what though?
She gonna cuss out because she probably gonna say I don't want to be no grandma right now.
I mean,
She probably like I can't be no grandma right now. I gotta go to Tootsie's. Or is it
look,
Tootsie's or
look,
Trudy's or what?
tootsies or something. Tootsies,
What's the name
totsies,
of it?
titties, something like that. The hole in the
They
wall.
both they both want to be at they both want to be in the club. Her and her mama.
I
Kamari
honestly
probably get
think
that baby up. Kamari probably get that baby up for adoption. And her
if you
grandma
want,
probably gonna have to step in and take care of the baby.
if Kamari gives that, no, you know what? Don't give CJ no ideas. Because if Kamari gives that baby up for adoption and can't nobody find the father of that baby, we already gonna know who the
Oh
father
yeah, he
is.
gonna put the baby to work.
It's gonna be CJ baby. And CJ probably
CJ
gonna
and
get
It's gonna be
Kamari pregnant.
CJ and Lexi baby.
No, no, not CJ and Lexi baby. It's gonna be CJ baby that he had with Kamari. CJ gonna tell Kamari to lay low, get rid of the baby, put the baby up for adoption. That way, then CJ can adopt the baby, even though we all know that it's his baby.
Wow.
That way, then
That would
don't
be
nobody
crazy.
know. Yeah, see. That way, then don't nobody know that he was the one who got Kamari pregnant.
Moni, she not going on college. She said she done with school when she graduate. When she finished high school, she ain't trying to go no college. That girl going to work at the strip club. That's where she going. She gonna be like her mama, but the only thing is she not gonna be in a bar. She gonna be in the club, strip club. She gonna probably have a competition with her mom. Like, Mom, I bet I can make more money than you.
Shit, I know one thing. You about to have a lot of hate tomorrow. You about to have a
The
lot of hate
internet
tomorrow.
is not real. I'm for real. I see it. I see the little girl. Look, it's you think Kamari the only one like act like that, man? I see so many little girls that act just like Kamari. Man, they got a baby already. That's why I said Kamari gonna have a baby. These kids dropped out of school.
Shit, when I went to high school, man, woo, I walked down the hallway and see pregnant chicks. I'm like, damn, the fuck?
It's girls now uh that couldn't wait to turn 18. Oh wait a minute, hold on. I think Miami is different. I think they changed the age. Like you used can be 18, 19 to work in the strip club, but they changed the age so it's 21. So it's not 18 no more. So you gotta be at least some clubs, like a hole in the wall strip club here, they might let you work at 18, but they don't want to get, they don't want to get shut down. So I don't think they're gonna take that chance. But that's what Kamari hitting for. She hitting for the strip club.
I mean, I'm just
She
saying,
finna.
like, you ain't gonna be able to depend on TikTok to be able to do 2 second dances and shit like that.
If
Like
she
how she
dancing
does.
like that and her mama not doing nothing about it, yeah, she was like, my mom, my daddy let me do anything I want to do. Shoot.
And that's ain't that how kids always get away with shit like
Yeah,
drugs
it be
and
the ones
fucking.
that parents don't. The ones that's like Kamari that they parents don't put their foot down and do discipline be the main ones to be the first ones that be out there fast, like already done left home. They done moved out their mama house, prostituting, like doing,
And with that, y'all,
to get
I
that
can
fast money.
I can honestly say that Kamari has been failed by her parents.
She has.
I'm gonna let you take the rest of the show away because it is getting late.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna
And
call it a night.
and
Thank you, Boss Sadie, for
if
stopping
you
by
get a
I
little
really
bit of if you
I
get a
really
little bit of
appreciate you
hate
coming by.
tomorrow or later on today, you know why?
Yeah. Everything is not real. It's alleged.
Maybe.
But I think it's really gonna happen. So thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you, Boss Daddy. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna go. Good night to everyone. So we did clock some tea tonight.